Welcome back to another episode of the Billy Goats BAAA podcast. We have a special guest today. It's Taylor. That's all the introduction
Hi.
she needs. Yeah, she's in Chicago, so that's like a weird time difference right now. But everyone's affected by Corona, so none of us are doing anything anyway. Take it away, Carson. Dude, I was just doing math homework before we started, and it is rough. I don't remember anything that we were doing beforehand.
Sounds rough.
I know, he gave us like an entire like multiple choice from an AP test, and I guess I don't remember anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but Carson, you should teach me how to do it all over again.
Oh, I definitely should. It might be the predator post.
Yeah, you definitely should. Taylor, can you teach us math?
What math?
Carson, what math are you in?
What math am I in?
Yeah.
I'm in geometry.
Oh my gosh, geometry is so bad. Trig fun.
Yeah. Trigonometry is kind of easy. Geometry is dumb. It's just a lot of formulas.
Oh yeah.
No printing.
No, it was stupid. Sorry, I just didn't like it.
I had like a bad teacher for like Algebra 2 and Trig, so I just don't like it, period. Probably because I have PTSD from that teacher.
Because I got Dr. Hayes.
Oh, true, you do have an awesome teacher.
Yeah, Dr. Hayes is the best.
Yeah. Feel free to jump in on any of our conversations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys go to the same school? Yeah.
No.
Oh.
We're not even in the district. It's so sad.
I know, it's literally just climbing. That's okay. Climbing brings people together.
Oh, yes.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So, we see enough of each other anyways.
Stretching, baby. Or twice a day.
Yeah, true. Honestly, I probably see you more than some of my friends at school.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. How about you, Carson? How often do you see your friends from school?
I'm the most person ever. I don't see friends like regularly.
So you see me more than you see your friends from school, right?
Bro, I probably see you more than I see my family.
Oh, pretty solid. I'm honored, Carson. I'm truly honored.
Yeah.
Also, you forgot to do the efficiency stretch again, Carson. But I remembered, so it's all good. It's all good. You tried. How was...
Man,
Sorry, go
swapped
ahead.
roles. I was just going to say we swapped roles. Switch.
What?
Because I did that before.
Yeah, I
I
guess
was the
so.
one that call you out.
That's true. We are almost opposites. How was your hangboarding session, Carson?
It was pretty rough.
Oh?
Because remember I was painting on Wednesday?
Uh-huh.
So I couldn't stretch then, and that's when I normally do it. So I did it on Thursday.
Mm.
So it was rough
Oof.
doing it today.
But you still tried hard, of course, because you're working to get strong, right?
I did.
Nice.
What are we going to get bucked?
True. Taylor, have you been climbing before?
No, not really.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm kind of let down.
Carson, just gonna roast you now for the rest of the podcast.
Wait, go for it.
I'm just saying, I don't know. It's like my one insult, just calling someone a nerd or a geek.
Yeah, or dweeb.
I mean, that's a good go-to.
Carson, you're probably a nerd.
What?
You're probably a nerd, Carson.
Yeah. I never did compete in science Olympiad, so I don't know.
So it doesn't count?
I don't think it counts.
Alright. You're on thin ice, though.
Switch. I did fail algebra 1, so you know.
Oh. I guess you're not a nerd, then.
Yeah.
Man, you really just provided really compelling evidence, Carson.
I know, right?
I think that makes you a nerd.
I'm always ready.
That might make you a nerd, being always ready.
That's a good point.
The nerd paradox.
Man, that is true. Alright, there for it.
I'm not sure if you listen to our podcast with Ryan, but we always just end up talking over each other. And I feel like that just shows...
No, I haven't listened to that many. I've only listened to the one.
Disappointing.
I've been watching another show. Sorry.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for almost 100 days, and we still don't even have good chemistry.
Do you do it like every day?
Yeah. Unless I bail on him, which is kind of sad.
Okay, but we still stretch, so it's all good.
That's true.
Okay.
We just don't do this stretching routine.
Carson, did you switch
yeah,
again
still
without
counts.
telling me?
What?
Did you switch again without telling me?
No, we're gonna switch. We're switching right now.
Oh, okay, my bad. That one just felt a little long. So yeah, I think we're gonna go out with one where it's just us breathing heavily. I think
Oh my gosh, no.
Like the
That would
last.
creep me out.
I think our listeners really want that.
I'm not gonna watch that.
There's at least 5 minutes of the last one where it's just us going.
Just give me a heads up. Be like, we're filming it in the next one. You can watch up until this time.
Well,
Okay.
we'll just name it something stupid like heavy breathing or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like
We're planning. What's it called? Next time we have Ryan on, we're just gonna mute him or
yeah,
not listen.
yeah. Man's talks
That's
a
actually
lot.
so good, though.
Yeah, too bad people wouldn't be able to see his facial expressions. That would be odd. The one time
That's the next thing.
the one time we do video, it's just no sound. That'd be pretty solid.
I mean, sure.
I mean, if I knew how to edit, I could just take out the sound on this one.
I mean, you could.
I could.
I don't know how to edit except on iMovie, but that's it.
Oh, I did not even attempt to try to edit any of these. These are all raw footage, so yeah.
I mean, that's good.
One of my friends at like midnight texted me. He's like, "Carson, I don't think you're a rat."
That's so rude.
Those are some great friends, Carson.
Like,
Why don't you ever text me that,
on one of the
Carson?
podcasts, I compared myself to a rat.
Why don't you text me that, Carson?
sorry. It's because I haven't watched them all the way through.
I don't
guess
think anyone has.
I
Yeah.
feel bad.
I think there are a lot of them with like 0 views, so can't blame you.
Really?
Although
Well,
they're,
I would. I haven't yet.
of course,
It's pretty long. It's pretty rough. Like I
It's a
won't
work
do
in
that, but
progress.
I watch like normally.
like
Yeah.
neither of us have
Like
listened
usually
to
I
the
don't
entire
make it
thing.
that long.
Yeah. Although there has been this random dude that started commenting on them. We don't know who he is, but he's like some Fortnite YouTuber with like 100,000 subscribers, and we're just like, what? Why are you here?
That's so random. Have you like commented back?
No, he's commented on 2 of our videos already, and we've just like ignored him.
No, we laugh about him on the podcast, so
Okay.
I will.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
true.
That's family.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, our parents walk in sometimes too, but it's all good.
I know. I'm in a room where like this isn't mine, but like the windows are glass in here, and so it's like every time someone walks by, I don't know, just my mom, but it's fine. It's fine.
You're good.
Short speed.
Oh.
Shoulder speeds.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to join in any stretches if you feel like it.
Oh, I'm so cool. I'm literally sitting here with a blanket on.
Oh.
I would. Yeah. It looks pretty fun, but I'm just kind of...
It'll warm you up. It'll warm you up.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, probably not. Don't tear anything.
It's fine. We're fine.
You're good.
I wouldn't really accept that advice from you, Peter. You never warm up.
I know. No, I warm up more than you. Dude, you take like 5 minutes to warm up. I warm up for like half an hour.
See, I'm with Carson. 5 minutes, that's what I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
If anything.
That's how you get...
I all for swimming.
That's how you get tendonitis like Ryan.
Hey, I haven't got tendonitis yet.
That's just because you're young.
Don't
I'm like an old man, dude.
Yeah, I've literally been injured once, and I climbed every day for like 6 months straight. So you know.
So did I, and all I did was pull both ring fingers, and I'm fine.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a big no.
I never broke a bone or anything.
Bro, I never climbing.
I guess. But I don't know. I guess I warm up a lot more than I used to when I started.
Yeah, because you're old.
I know. I am such an old man, dude. Like, imagine how much Dustin has to warm up.
He's so old.
For reference, Dustin's like 25.
Okay, yeah.
Dustin's 23 years old. He's a
Oh,
year older
yeah, so even younger.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah. But, I mean, again, we're like, our intermediate team is like 8-year-olds. So, and they just don't warm up at all.
Yeah, see, that's still me. That's where I would belong.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, not intermediate. I would need to be like very basic beginner.
Advanced team.
Expensive daycare, question mark?
I mean, okay.
No,
Sorry, I'm actually like 2 years old.
Yeah, we were talking about the other day where it's just like these kids. Carson said he was watching them. He was like, yeah, they're just here for daycare. They're not here to climb.
I mean, it makes sense though.
I silently judge a lot of people at the gym.
At least you do it silently.
Yes.
Like, you know that hour and a half I spend before practice? It's mainly Matt and I walking around the gym judging people.
Nice, dude. I thought you just napped during that time.
Well, no.
Not anymore?
Matt and I will just be like, what is that person even doing? They're garbage.
That is some quality conversation, Carson.
Yeah.
And you just say, nerd 20 times?
Yeah, whatever. Or I complain about their setting.
And then Matt will complain about you.
Yeah, Matt complains about me just crimping.
Yeah.
Matt complains about Ryan a lot.
That's a shared conversation topic.
And it just us both complaining about tall people and why they shouldn't exist.
True.
Oh my gosh.
Preach, Carson.
Bro,
I'm right there with you though. Anyone over 5'8"? Why?
Oh, that's close. I am exactly 5'8". I'm barely
really?
on that cutoff.
Oh. Well, we can bump it up to 5'8.5". There you go.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, huh?
because I respect you, Peter.
Thank you,
I don't
Carson.
respect Ryan.
Thank you, Carson. I appreciate it.
Because all people don't know how to climb.
Well,
That's a fact.
okay, what I'll do is I'll do it properly the first time, and then I'll break your beta, just to show I can do it right.
Who cares? You literally do that to everyone.
Yeah, I know, but it works. And
Everyone
people are kind of okay with it.
I mean, I get used to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I grew up on the gym, See, the gym is split up into two people. People that don't know you and are annoyed by you. People that know you and are just, like, slightly annoyed by you.
So, like, alright, please explain that, Carson.
Okay. Because you go around and just campus projects.
I'm trying
Like,
to get
as a-
strong. That's not my problem. That's their problem for having such a, like, weak project.
You can't miss it.
Carson, when was the last time I campused your project?
Like 2 weeks ago.
No. Because your projects are, like, hard now, dude.
Bro, you canvassed half of a 7. I don't
What's
know what
wrong
you're
with
talking about.
What's wrong with that? Sometimes that's, like, the only thing you can do. Wait, what stretch are we on right now?
I don't know. Because we're doing next.
Yeah, alright, yeah. I was about to say, because you're going into, like, pigeon pose or something, dude.
Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. You think I have this down by now?
I know. This is literally the second time doing it today, my man.
Switch.
Anyone have any conversation topics?
Top tier commenting.
I know, right?
Kind of. Oh, man. Well,
Oh, dude, my legs are still shaky from all the jump squats today.
that was rough. I do not recommend you do that again.
Well, we're doing them every other day so that we get better at it.
I know, but, like, why don't we just, like, stop?
But
Like
that's how you
they-
get weak, Carson. You can't just do the things you like. You gotta do the things you don't like to get strong.
Pretty much can do just the things that.
Yeah, I agree.
That's basically my mentality throughout life.
Like life as a whole. Like, don't do things you don't want to do.
Yeah, basically.
Carson, do you like school?
No, and that's why I don't really do school.
Ah, alright. Please elaborate on how you don't really do school and yet you go to school every day.
I got a 14% in social.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Wait, that's like record breaking.
It was.
Carson, called the Guinness Book of World Records.
You're gonna get
I
that
think-
on your podcast.
I think it takes some more work to get a grade that low. It's my opinion.
Dude, that's like the SAT. If you write your name, you automatically get an 800. Like, it's not that hard.
You're halfway there.
Exactly. If half of it is just writing your name, you can get the other half easy.
Pretty solid strategy, actually.
Yeah.
Just right.
Carson, just write your name twice and just turn it in. That would be such a big brain move, dude. Automatic 1600.
Kind of regretting I can't take it again now. I would definitely try that.
I'm sure you can if you paid enough money. You know how corrupt our school system is.
Gosh.
Actually, I took it at I had some really young proctor that was a new teacher. He was in his early, he was Dustin's age. And he just kind of screwed around the entire, I don't know what happened, but he was really serious about coronavirus. So he'd go use hand sanitizer every 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I remember during the AZ Merit writing portion,
Uh-huh.
the kid next to me wrote his name, wrote, I don't want to do this, and turned it in.
Nice.
That's definitely the move, though.
And
Definitely. Yeah, when we do these, so subtle flex. I was in the gifted and talented program, so so our teacher made us do all these stupid like math competitions that like weren't required, and she didn't grade, and no one checked them. So every other kid would just put like 3 for every single answer, and just turn it in like 2 minutes. And then she's like, I'm gonna check your scores, but I'll be disappointed if you guys don't do well. And she would just like throw it at us on like a Friday, and we're like, why?
Ooh, yeah, that's kind of rough. But I mean, hey, life hacks, I'm always down.
Yeah. I think he got like 2 questions right too out of like 20. It was crazy.
That's kind of impressive. Like just putting a random number down. I don't know. I feel like I'd get 0.
Maybe it's just, but it was one number 20 times, so I don't know if that changes anything, but
I mean, it has to be, right? Definitely how it works.
I guess. Ooh, that was a good in-sync deep breath, Carson.
Really felt a connection there.
Yeah.
That's so creepy. I didn't even know about that.
We're only good at our deep breathing sync, but we're not good at talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're very good at talking in sync.
Yeah, we finished each other's. Oh my lord.
That was such a
Did you
letdown.
say something? I disconnected for a
Darn
second.
it, Carson.
Oh my gosh.
You were supposed to say sandwiches, Carson.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
You should have said salads, my man, because we went to Panera.
Oh, wait, did you say like we finished each other's sandwiches, something like that?
Yeah, I said we finished each other, and then I pointed at you and said Carson, and then you just didn't say anything for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything kind of froze for a second.
Oh, yikes. But anyways,
Yo, Panera, you should go there.
let's talk about the time we hung out at
Pretty
Panera for
solid.
3 hours.
Alright,
It was
let's
pretty
hear it.
solid.
What happened?
So obviously
We were
we went and
flying.
crushed at this climbing comp, right? And then while we were there, we did like Carson did like 500 push-ups or something like that, because I don't know what's up with this kid.
5:30.
Oh, 530
Okay.
push-ups, my bad. And so then they're like, everyone, you have to leave. We're going to go like set up finals. So we went to Panera for 3 hours. And
Oh my gosh.
yeah,
Hey, salad that entire time.
I taught him how to play Mario Kart on
Wait,
on
what'd
iPhone.
you teach him to play? Sorry, like.
Mario
what,
Kart on iPhone. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's a good use of time.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
And yeah, and then we got back and we found out some dude just took a nap in his car for 2 hours, and we were like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah. But like Panera taking a field trip, that's kind of better.
Yeah. And then we
I learned world's best soda. Pretty
true,
solid.
true. I taught him the best soda.
And what would that be?
Carson, that's you.
Oh, that's me? Okay,
Yeah.
so, like, I'll tell her the way I do it, okay?
All right.
So,
There's a
you get
technique.
2/3 Dr. Pepper, right?
2/3.
Let it, yeah, 2/3. I'm scientific about this.
All right, all right.
And you get 1/3 of root beer. And boom.
Oh.
Perfect.
I like to mix it
It's
up.
pretty
It's a surprise every time.
I mean, that sounds pretty good. I'm not a soda person, but like that sounds good, I guess.
Carson thinks it's the best soda in the world.
Oh, sorry, I'm kind of like bursting that bubble right here.
Just passive aggressively is like, I think it's the best soda in the world.
You know,
I
like,
don't even know what the best is.
Actually,
Or like over the summer, I left a Diet Coke in the freezer. Or no, not the freezer, the fridge for 3 days. Came back, it was so good.
really? Did it lose like its carbonation or?
I don't know. It was just really good. Like, I don't know. I don't know. That's a really random story, but in case you want to try it, leave it in there for 3 days, all the way in the back.
It has to be in the back.
It has to be. I left it at work. Actually, someone gave it to me, and then I left it at work.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
When we went to Michigan, so you know how like Faygo is in Michigan, right?
Okay.
That, I don't know, it's some type of soda brand that's found like exclusively in Michigan for some reason. But they have a cotton candy flavor, which is like insane, and it's like a pure blue soda, and it's just cotton candy flavored, and it's not that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Cotton candy is the worst kind of sugar there is.
It's kind of gross.
I know,
but
but
like in a soda, it could be good.
I think it's like that just generic cotton candy flavoring, which I'm pretty okay with, and it wasn't half bad.
Okay.
But
Next time I'll go over, I'll try it.
all right. So yeah, also during that Panera trip, Carson called like his parents on one of like our coach's phones, because his phone is always dead for some reason.
Okay.
Like it's almost dead right now, I bet. What's it at, Carson?
4%.
Yeah. So he called our coaches and like they went to go get food somewhere else or something. Did you say switch?
Yeah.
All right. And then his parents like called back to that number, right? You would assume your child's still at the number they just called you at. And they're like,
Okay.
"Oh no, I don't have your child. He went with Peter." So then they text me and they're like, "Hey, you really need to call his parents because they think their child is missing." So that was a nice awkward call at Panera.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
Okay.
So
It
yeah,
was very fun.
solid story, I guess.
That was good. It was like not where I was expecting it to go.
Yeah. I'm good, Carson, if you are.
Well, definitely not as bad as it was before.
What do you mean? What was worse before?
Just starting.
Oh yeah, that's true. Our second session is a little bit easier, I think.
Do you do 2 a day?
Sometimes. Depends.
Oh, okay.
If we feel like it.
Yeah. If we want that extra bonus flexibility.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. We're gonna definitely be able to do the splits on the wall next time once the quarantine is over.
Oh, yeah, I need to see that.
We'll try.
Yeah, I'll take the proof of that.
Alright. Carson, have you learned Photoshop yet so we can just like Photoshop something real quick?
Way to make it obvious.
Yeah.
Not like I'm sitting here at
I just
all.
like kick you off the call for a second. Carson, do you know
yeah.
Photoshop?
Be like, what do you think?
You could just like rotoscope their leg, just.
Yeah. I definitely would believe that.
I would.
Really?
Yeah.
I should just
I'm not
Photoshop something.
You're a good person. Did you switch?
I did not, dude. I wasn't looking at you that time. I was like looking at my door or something. My bad. My door is really distracting, apparently.
It's so weird that it's like light in your room, Peter. That it's so dark here.
I have my window open. Here. Wait, it can't even get it. It's so bright.
I don't know how to turn this around, but it's fine.
Just tap the screen randomly, and you'll probably figure it out sometime.
I know, but there's a lot of buttons. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's okay. But it's here. You can kind of see. It's like
Yeah,
dark
it's
outside.
nighttime.
I mean, it's almost 8, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is it? It's like 5:50 here.
Oh, okay. That's kind of fun. I had that 2 hours ago.
Nice.
It's not even a good joke.
Was it still light out 2 hours ago for you?
Kind of.
Faintly?
Kinda. Like it was getting dark, but it was still not light.
Like it was.
But it's been cloudy all week, so.
It was dusk. I don't remember which leg I was on, Carson. It's fine.
Well, considering this is our last set, let's hope it's not the one we started on.
It's not.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're good.
I'll be the stretching expert over here that's not doing anything.
You definitely should.
You're already. Well, you don't need to.
I'm like the biggest hypocrite ever.
We're just flexing on you by touching our toes. Like,
Oh, see, I could.
flex on us, Taylor.
I know, but then I have to take the blanket off, and then I have to set up the camera in a different way. No, it's okay. You can just believe it. Just imagine me doing it.
You should Photoshop a picture of yourself touching your toes.
Oh, that'll be my next project. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
No way I can imagine that. I've literally only seen your head and part of your hand.
Oh, so okay. I can't set this thing up in like a. Oh, I mean, I guess that kind of.
Nice
works.
job.
There you go. Thanks, guys.
How my shoulder isn't right.
No, because I have earbuds in, and they have the wire, so then like I can't put it far and still hear.
Carson's like, you won't unplug them, coward.
I mean, I could.
Nah, we don't mean to trouble you or anything.
No, I mean, like, no one can hear in the room, but I don't know. I can't hear without these earbuds. Like, I swear. Everything just becomes so mumbled.
Why are you so deaf, Peter? That's it.
Oh, my bad. Maybe I can't hear anything. I don't know. All right, Carson, last line.
Oh, man, I'm not prepared for this.
All right.
Are you going to join us for our last line?
All right, so our last line is us doing an impression of Will Smith saying, "Ah, that's hot," from that meme.
You guys got this. I'll be the audience.
All right, Carson, you good?
Better not me.
I won't bamboozle you this time.
By that.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Ah, that's hot.